What is up, YouTube? It's your boy OK Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why men and women are not equal. Let us first start off by mentioning the Bible. A lot of y'all don't like to talk about the Bible, but the Bible is the living word. You feel what I'm saying? The one thing that you have to understand is that man came onto this world first, and a woman was created from a man, right? Out of the man's rib, a woman was created, right? On top of that as well too, in this same Bible, it's mentioned that the man, right? The man is the head of the household, while the woman follows, right? The woman follows the man because the man is supposed to be the leader. That's why when you see women trying to talk about them growing spiritually, it is hard for a woman to grow spiritually alone. She needs a man in her life, right? She needs the right type of man that is masculine and is on his spiritual journey with the Most High, God, Yahweh, Jah Jehovah, to be able to guide her in the right direction. Because a woman by nature is not logical. A woman by nature is illogical, aka emotional. She allows her emotions to lead the best of her, right? And I can give a couple of examples of this, right? You see in modern day times that with the New Age feminist movement, right, women want to be treated equal to men, right? But when it comes to working these long hours that men will usually work, women can't do it, right? And then one excuse that will be given is that their bodies can't physically take it. Okay, if your body cannot physically take it, then why do you want to be treated equally like a man? Why do you want to be treated equally like a man? You feel what I'm saying? So, point is that you want to be given the same treatment like a man, but you do not want to do what a man does. You see a lot in this New Age feminist movement, a lot of women want to claim that they're strong and independent, but they don't need a man. But most of the women that are part of the New Age feminist movement are on OnlyFans, right? They are on OnlyFans and they make money off of showing their body that men will end up paying them for. But you talk about you don't need a man. So I'm really confused as to why you want to be treated equally to a man, right? But you don't do the same thing as men. Point I'm trying to make is that if a man were to make an OnlyFans, right? We're talking about the average dude. If the average dude were to make an OnlyFans, he's not going to get as much attention. Why? Because he's not a girl, right? A man has to literally put in 10 years plus of work, right? The average dude, in order to be able to become successful. Or put in years. It doesn't even have to only be 10 years. It could be 1 year, probably not going to do it in 1 year. 5 years is realistic. 10 years is also realistic, right? Of hard work, of grinding, of success, to be able to achieve that in which he's seeking, which is his purpose, to be able to help other people so in due time God can bless him, right? And that's why the point of the matter, that's why the fact of the matter is that a man has to grind from an early age. A man has to grind from an early age, right? To be able to develop his identity, to be able to develop who he is inside. But a woman, from the minute that she's born, by default, is given all of the praise, is given all of the value. A man has to build up his value. A man has to create his value. But a woman is just given value. So therefore, why do you want to be treated equally to men? Even God doesn't want women and men to be equal. But the thing is that we live in a society where they encourage the 50-50 relationship dynamic. We live in a society that encourages men to keep up their traditional roles as providers, but women do not want to keep up their traditional roles as nurturers, as people who are as women who used to cook, clean. You feel what I'm saying? The thing you have to understand is that the further away a society drifts from the truth, it's harder to be able to bring everybody back on one page, because you have a lot of different mindsets that are veering off from the way that God wants it to be. And that's a fact at the end of the day. That's a fact at the end of the day. When it comes to men struggling with dating women, men would not struggle with dating women if men were on their masculine purpose. But the society this world, the world government, all the demons want to work against God and trying to destroy everything that God has already set in place. Masculinity for men, femininity for women. All of the narratives that are being pushed in this society, right? That we have to go to school for 30 years to be in debt, just to continuously be in debt. Work as a slave to Uncle Sam, right? Work as a slave until you are done. And then on top of that as well, until you barely have enough money to be able to be good. All of the opinions that are spread on social media, right, about a particular topic, all the opinions that are spread on the news, which aren't even facts. These things are not facts. You go on social media, you spend enough time on social media, you end up getting depressed because you feel like you have to live your lives to fit someone else's description. Right? Why should men and women be treated equally? We're not equal. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest. Women and men and women are not equal. We each have our own roles to fulfill, but we are not equal. Men are greater than women. Men are greater than women. The thing you understand is that, or the thing that you have to understand is that at the end of the day, all of these new age femmies, right? Femicies that are trying to argue and trying to be equal to a man, all of these femicies want to be man. All of these femicies want to do what men do, or want the credit that men get. But deep down inside, they know, deep down inside their heart, they never will get it. Because no matter how much the society moves towards matriarchy, men will have the power as long as they remain masculine. Men will have the power as long as they continue to grow their spiritual relationship with God. Men will have the power as long as they continuously do the things on a daily basis that is going to lead them towards success. That is not to say that women should not be appreciated. There are a lot of women out there that grind hard, that work hard. But the thing you have to understand, women, is that men don't want you based off of what you do. Because we can get our own money. Men want women that are going to be submissive. Men want women that are going to be cooperative. Men want women that are going to act like feminine women. But the society is trying to train you to become masculine. The society is trying to train you to feel like men aren't anything and that you can get your own money and be strong and independent. But then when you get to that strong and independent status, you end up being unhappy because these aren't the roles that you were supposed to fill. These aren't the roles that God wants you to fill. The more we can move back towards traditional masculinity and traditional femininity, and women can fill their roles and men can fill their roles, then things will be the way that they're supposed to be in the society. Women will not feel like they have to be equal to men. And men won't act like simps. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you do not understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends. You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel at Woke Ebuks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, so will social media links. So make sure you give those a check. Without further ado, this is going to be the end of this video. This is Woke Ebuks, and I'm out, man.